Wow, so much. Can't go there. Huh? Whoop. That stupid wisp again. Yeah. At 4, it's not worth anything, right? 5 is worth something. 5 is worth a little something. Okay. We have the corruption thingy. Just one shot does it, eh? map is still not done. Okay, there is a rare there. Where is that rare? Oh, that's far. How did I miss it? I was pretty close to it actually. Interesting. Okay. Let's go there. Where is that rare? Oh, it's so did I kill it or there is one more? Okay. Wow. Well, actually, we have two rares in here. Wow, so many rares. Between 1 tier 3. Yes. That doesn't have a prefix open. It's gonna be a waste. Yep. I knew it. Okay. So corruption will move in here. No. Let's upgrade both of these to rares. Cold damage, freeze build up, freeze treasury. But that's just straight up garbage, I think. Cold damage, freeze build up. Okay, there is a chance that it could have some value. Cold damage, spell damage, freeze build up. I'll go 20. Maybe it's a little cheap. Wow, this doesn't sell for 15. They have done quite a number on it. There is a lot that's going on in this map. Expedition, ritual, cleansed, irradiated, boss. And there will be a 30% chance that it's going to be corrupted. It's a little weird to see a map that is irradiated, corrupted and cleansed at the same time, but yeah. All right. Backwash. Who's the boss in Backwash? Oh, okay. It's either the ugly slamming lady or Tierney the Hateful or something like that, I think. Oh yes, it's the slamming lady. Yota the Loathsome. That's what her name changes to when she's a map boss.
Okay, so shall we do? We can do it later, I guess. I don't want it. I don't want the expedition to disrupt. Let's empty that stun bar. We had quite some build up there. Amulet. Bang. 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 How are they hitting me constantly? Now I do have a bit of evasion. I killed that guy. That was a shame. As he is going towards another. That's where we are. My boy is dead. I know it's here. My boy is with us. These teleports. So crowded. Researcher strongbox. Come on, stop doing that. Anybody? Wow, divine. Okay, that's good. Bastard wouldn't spawn. He was carrying a divine. That's why he wasn't spawning. Wow, that was nice. Divines are always nice. Why am I not regenerating my life? Sorry, darling. Warpick, I think that's garbage. 34, not bad, not bad. Bag me. So we completed the rares. Oh no, it's the explode the boys. Tiara. Rattling Scepter. Jeez. Wow, what a big altar. One of the biggest I've seen. The big area should make it easy for us to dodge the purple fellas. Okay. So much. So much. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that. Basically, whatever I can find. I actually clicked on it before it dropped its drops. That's funny. Okay. Got the wall. Okay, so now all we got remaining is this. Whoa! Maybe I do not want them to be immune to lightning damage. Just maybe, you know. I thought maybe making them immune to lightning damage will be a bad idea. Physical is fine. Physical is fine. Yep. Exotic coinage, which is, I believe, Mighty Wordless. No. What we can do is this. No. No. 34 rated there. It's a little bit low though. Well. That's a lie. That's too much. I think the life is almost perfect. That's why the price jumped up so unreasonably. I'm gonna say like 50, maybe. Okay, put up that divine. Would go there. I kind of want to sell my expedition stuff, actually. I also definitely want to sell my infinitely many tablets. Okay, let me take a look at the ritual stuff. I meant expedition stuff, actually. Okay. I shouldn't even be picking these up. It jumped up from 32 to 1 to 80 to 1. No, just about 32 to 1. Okay. These, we shouldn't even pick these up. Black side. Oh, this is very valuable. Interesting. How many do I have of that one? 89. Okay. Just to make the room. Oh no. What do I want? I got expedition order. Oh my god. What? All of a sudden need to become much more valuable. Let's try. They are a little bit varying wildly. Okay. Because this garbage is worthless basically. Oh, okay. Okay. And let's take a look at the coins. The coins should be the most valuable one. Oh, really? A coin is worth more than an exotic now. Let me try. Wow. I mean, I had always such a hard time to sell them at. Ulu, hey, buddy, thank you. A whole year. What about this one? Greater Rune of Nobility. Really? Oh my god, it's so insanely worthless. But yeah, pretty bad. They should buff it a little bit, I suppose. What about the runes, the other runes? Iron is like 3. Oh, iron is... Okay. Actually then... No, Let me try. All right. these stupid talismans? Wow. They're worth nothing except for the fox and the rabbit. Rabbit is insane now. Jeez. Whatever, let's just get this through. Hey kid. Oh, thank you, buddy. My most loyal viewer. Kill it. So Kirit, I don't know if you ever pay attention, but you might have noticed that I am not making currency for quite a few days. Right? I mean, I am staying around where I was. The reason for that is a little bit tiresome. So I have been buying some nice items at a decent price, weapons with missing prefixes. And the thing is, prefixes add damage to weapons. There is only one prefix that doesn't add damage to weapons, and now there are two technically. One of them is it gives pure accuracy, which is almost worthless, right? And the other gives them elemental damage, so no, it doesn't literally increase the DPS on the weapon, but it gives you damage because everyone is doing elemental damage. And this is without any exaggeration. So I have bought 6 such weapons. 6. And I got accuracy 6 times. All of the profit I have been turning went away. Yeah, I got destroyed on a level that is very... Because the thing is, of course, it's not very cheap, right, that item. So, thing is, if I don't get extremely unlucky, I'm going to turn a profit. But, yeah, I did get extremely unlucky. And I think the one before, I got very low lightning damage or something, right? And, you know, if I hit high damage, it's gonna be insane. So that's 77 resistance or something like that. It's not gonna be worth anything, I don't think. 77 resistance. Yeah. Not gonna be worth anything. You got screwed nicely. Okay, let's get a few maps, I guess. Okay. I mean, I haven't been turning a profit in a pretty serious amount of time. So I am on 310 now, and I have stuff worth like 50, so 360s. And I have been on 350s, 60s for days on end now. I of course have, you know, some profit, right, in the form of this stuff, but they are not selling, so so what is the last situation in Diablo? What did you do? Did you get 100 under your belt? Okay, we are being bombarded by Alva. Some exotics are not there. What is the highest? Guys, beautiful. Take a look at this. There is a clear link linking this place to this place, and I can't do this map. These are called just GGG things. I mean, yeah, Diablo is enjoyable, especially if it's your first season. Did you get started on doing the masterworking properly? That's quite the grind. It is a sale. Oh no. What level are the glyphs? What did you do about your masterworking? I mean, did you try to get triple masterworking on the right stuff? That makes a real large difference, but also it's mighty annoying. Okay. But what about masterworking, right? That's so the thing that's gonna give you power is getting double or triple great traffic stuff, right? Which would be rather hard for you to do. Those would be expensive. I mean, double great traffics you could get a 1 or 2, but yeah. And definitely not rings unless they drop for you, because they are extremely expensive. Because, you know, rings are being used by everyone. Wow, 4 essences. That's the first time I think I see 4 essences being dropped. So how are your midterm grades? I guess they should have all been declared by now. You got 2 triples. And good triples? Or, you know, the third one is random. Rest double, how's that possible? I mean, they should be either The only explanation I have is they are not really proper doubles, because I would say it's impossible for you to get that much. We are talking about the masterworking or the greater affixes? There is something very wrong with that picture, because you are talking about my gear when I did World Top 10 Great Rift, right? Some triples and rest double. That was my gear when I did World Top 10 Great Rift, and I don't think you can reach that level of currents. I mean, huge respect if you did, but I don't think you could. I mean, to put the matter into perspective, a ring of mine was worth about 70 billion, and gold cap is 100 billion. They cornered me in this stupid place. Is it not monster? What an extremely annoying place for a ritual to spawn. You are talking about the masterworking, not the greater affixes. I'm talking about the number of stars on your items. You can get the masterworking done, of course. What I was objecting to was you getting the greater affixes. That's what I was objecting. The masterworking is just, a matter of grinding. I'm not looking down on it, of course, but it is, much more achievable. The other, as I said, you wouldn't be able to bring that level of currency together. I mean, not literally impossible, but it would take a lot of playtime, is what I'm saying. Innsmouth. Oh, it's a new unique. Alright. Whatever shall I do with all that mana? +3 all attributes. Wow, buddy. The generosity was no bounds. By the way, it's perfect. 179 is literally perfect for a ring's mana, but this season it's a bit of a dead stat. No, I did say masterworking and greater affixes. Those are the things. So what is the greater affix situation? I'm gonna guess 1 stars most and 2 stars on some of them. No, I mean, why would I object for you to get triple master working? I mean, you do enough Infernal Lords and you are gonna get it done. By the way, also there is another method of grinding Obusite. You might not know this, right? There is a undersea tribute that gets done pretty quick and gives you 2000 Obusite at the end, right? And the best part about it is you can do a rotation with fellow players. So, you know, you, me, and two friends, right? And I put one in, and we finish the run. We all get 2000. Then you put one in, then the other guy, then the other guy. So therefore, you can get 8000 Obusite out of a single refinement. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yes, that's more like it. That's more like it. No, I knew everything 2-star, rest is 3 stars was not possible. Yeah, it's not possible. Because, you know, you could find the occasional, the rare 3-star item. You could find a few 2 stars, but, you know, everything 2 stars, not possible. The rings are very expensive even on 2-star. And of course, you know, I'm talking about proper stuff, right? I mean, for example, intelligence and crit chance, yeah, pretty good still, but achievable. But for example, crit chance, crit damage, double grade graphics, nope. Very expensive. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no. Oh, you know about the rotation. Okay, that's nice. I mean, because you just stepped into the game, I thought you might not know about the Tribute of Refinement rotation. Yeah. And I think they increased the chance of the tributes drop rate from the Infernal Lords because, you know, it was very rare. In my limited experience this season, I was noticing that we were getting it pretty often. Hey, buddy. Bye now. But, you know, they were like maybe 10% from Infernal Hordes. They were really rare. Because, you know, it takes about 12 minutes to complete a run of Infernal Hordes, so 10% is mighty low. Around that level, of course. Because, you know, in Season 6, the first, and you were here, you know, I did play quite a lot, right? I mean, you don't get world top 10 without going hard at it. And thing is, I think the entirety of my masterworking was perfect, I think. Yeah. Okay, so why am I being chased like this? And I had, I mean, we can check the video, of course, right? We can see it for ourselves if we wanted, but I think I had like 3 or 4 I had like 3 or 4 3-star items. And the rest were, I think, 2 stars. Yeah, it was pretty mighty. Oh no, I mean, so at the time, Spiritborn was mighty. I think my weapon was even quad GA, or if it wasn't quad GA, there was one FX on it that wasn't important. It was triple. Right? But yeah, I mean, I knew you didn't have that stuff because, for example, that stuff was around 10 20 billion, and thing is the ring was worth about 60 to 70 billion, right? So the ring was a self drop, and I considered quite a bit. Then I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna wear this my own. When I could get more armor, let's say, I mean, if I get very lucky, it's gonna be worth like 10. I mean, it's just an exotic, right? And okay, I'll try for 10. I don't want to do the iron runes in. Yeah, I hope it sounds like this. Ice Tomb. I did get it before. Shall I actually try it? But yeah, it's not gonna work anything. We also have another audience with the king. It's the fifth. 50 exalted, okay. Roar, roar, I'm a dinosaur. What a name. That one, please. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you should at least have one great graphics on the right thing, on everything. Even my half-fast barbarian had that. I had one great graphics on everything that was important. Yeah, Kesime, I remember because I played Bloodwave last season. So I was using Kesime myself. But Bloodwave was so insanely strong last season. I did pit 100, right? And my glyphs were like level 15 or something. And I didn't want to close the season like that, so out of courtesy, I got all of my glyphs to legendary status. That's it. I didn't even push. It was insane. And in by the end of the season, people were doing 150 in 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. We can look it up at the leaderboard. It was very mighty. Okay, buddy, process it. Process it. Okay, that's nice. We are not accidentally killing it. Okay, not bad. Did I forget to do the... I did, right? Oh no. We had delirium in here and I think I forgot to go into the mirror. GG, GGG. Yeah, I think I just had the chance to Bloodwave on my Necro. Shall I bother with the... I guess I can just let Delirium go. Oh no, I did the Delirium, right? Yes, I forgot. Stupid game. It's showing the mirror there. Okay. Okay. Iron runes are always welcome. Probably no. Probably no. Burial bog. Shall I try my luck with Delirium? No, I kind of want to play the warrior, guys, but this build is so good I don't want to let it go. And thing is, I'm in a bad mood because we haven't been profiting at all. No. Alright. Seepage. I don't know how they nerfed the build, but yeah. I think people can do 120s now max. Yeah. We'll see what turns up by the end of the season, but I guess they'll do some mid-season patch in a few weeks, buffing some stuff and therefore allowing people to climb. Yeah, they do that. I'm glad Spiritborn picked up the pace there. They were always lost in the pit rankings. A little bit better now. And it's the Quills build, right? It's the build that I did 150 pit with. But of course much more proper now. It used to be insane. It had a lot of bad scaling. Bad as in, extremely strong. I made a lot of mistakes. I was one-shotting pit 150 bosses. That level. Hey. Buddy, calm down. Okay. Imagine one-shotting pit 150 bosses. But you would be utilizing numerous bugs. No abuse, right? Faulty programming on Blizzard side. So for example, one thing should be capping at something and it doesn't cap, and yeah, imagine how insane that can go. Or they based off some stuff on the wrong thing and it was just broken. Okay. Just go. Hello buddy. How's it going? How's it going, buddy? Oh, this is so good. I just love it. Hey, what happened to you, dumbass? Why do I keep losing my tailwind stacks? I have above 80% evasion. Not even 80%, 83 or something. Shouldn't I be dodging a few hits? And therefore keep my beautiful tailwind stacks? It's a chaos, it's an omen of corruption. How can I get knocked off so quick? Do they have stun build up? No, they don't, right? Weird. Chasing Thomas. Wow. He almost inflicted a heavy stun by himself. Good job, buddy. BM Jungle Sticks, hello. Okay, we got nothing. So we need to find the ritual altars and do them, which is precisely what we did here. Okay, we need 2 more, right? Yep. Back and forth, back and forth. Maybe I should be firing a little bit more infrequently. Yeah. We have a white Kamasan Tiara. Sure, I'll take it. I guess I'll take the Chaos Orb. They are like 10 Exalted now almost. This is even more. I think this is 12 Exalted. I could just refresh. It's an option. Let's just do the last one. Then we decide. Yep. So this does seem an unlikely place. Okay, so where is it then? To the south. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I missed this one. Weird. Yep. So guys, the reason I'm moving around, so I did also upload a video guide, a build guide for this one. This is the best build of the season, so if you want to go for it, you can utilize my guide. Okay, do I? I'll just its value. So if I refresh once more, I won't be able to defer whatever appears. Now, oh, it's done. There's no need to get on the mount. The mount doesn't give movement speed. It's so absurd that it doesn't. The only thing that it does is it allows us to fire our lightning spears without any movement speed penalties. That's the only thing it does. At the cost of allowing... I mean, I don't get why people are such big fans. I mean, it's nice, but, you know, the drawback is very real. It costs a whopping 60 spirit, right? Mana leached is not ideal. Let's waste this. What the hell is this garbage? I'll try at 5, but I don't think so. 40 exalted, it's a map, whatever, let's sell. Not good. Not good. But we can do a regal. Nope. Sell it. He wanted the map. This map. There we go. A sale is a sale. Because I have a lot of stuff for sale. Take a look at this. These are all in the multiple divine neighborhood. These are 2-digit divines neighborhood. If I don't count this, I have stuff worth more than 200 divine. Why did I have so many portals? Five. Really? Ooh. What is my currency count after resetting? Take a look at how nastily common exalted orbs are, guys. It's not about rarity. As you can see, guys, exalted orbs are thrice as rare as alchemy orbs, right? We have found 0 orbs of chance. 0. Interesting. I had a nice idea for a video, guys. I think I'm gonna record it and upload it tomorrow. I mean, when I was trading, I noticed something about people and myself paying a little for stuff that don't help me. So, guys, I am fully sympathetic to the quest of perfect items. They are a little bit too expensive, but yeah, I don't go for them generally, but I can understand someone going for them. But stuff that doesn't help you at all, right? Because there are situations like that, and people still go for perfect ones and pay extra, where slightly worse one would do the exact same trick. So, guys, I'm not talking about 10% versus 8% movement speed, right? Because that is up for discussion, right? So, for example, you are getting relics for your trial of Tsekimas, and 20% relic find plus 10% movement speed. Those are the perfect ones, and they are very expensive compared to, for example, 20% relic and 9% movement speed, right? Even there is a large difference, but it could be argued that the perfect one is better because of the movement speed. It will add up over time, and maybe it probably wouldn't, but maybe it will rack you up with more profit, right? I'm talking about stuff that doesn't matter at all. There are a few stuff like that. Yeah, I'm planning on going over that. But guys, I love one-shotting bosses, right? Can't let this build go. I'll just put something random in. I'm gonna let go of the practice of exalting these. Yeah, I guess this is getting a little bit old, right? The same thing day in, day out. So guys, I would, change this and continue building our warrior for those that are interested. Right? And also, I learned it myself as well. But guys, yeah, trades have been going so bad. I just couldn't bring myself to, because this is the most profitable character, right? Obviously, I switched to the Smith of Kitava. He is not going to generate currency on this level, would he? I mean, this guy has rarity, very fast, very strong, single shot kills everything, especially one shots bosses. For example, guys, I don't like having to dodge, maps with bosses. I had that for some time, right? I was bringing in a character that could kill bosses. Alright. Yep. Corrupted blood, how the hell? Who's inflicting corrupted blood? Okay. Am I getting better at this? So guys, 2 days ago I died a million times. Yesterday I think I died only once. And guys, it's always the same thing that kills me. The frigging purple orbs from the ritual. Wow. Didn't have an orb of chance, guys. Got our first. I mean, after I had reset the currency counter. Because one of the things that gets me is, I think you should get a nice treatment from the developers, when you pay, right? Especially on a supposedly free-to-play game. So guys, I did pay for an item that allows me to keep track of currency I have picked up, right? And the way you're allowed to use it is you can use it only on one character. And if you try to put a... So, even that is wrong, right? Even using it on a single character is, I would say, wrong, because I did literally pay for it, right? I mean, they should be showing me what I pick up from the ground for free. They are charging for it, okay, right? This is a good game, we enjoy it, right? Even though we rant quite a bit. So I'm not opposed to paying, right? And I did pay, and I did get the item. But the problem is I can use it only on one character, right? And even, let's say, even that is okay. It's not actually, in my humble opinion. But let's say that is okay, guys. So let's say, I am using it on this one, right? And then for a reason I decide I'm making my Amazon my main character, right? And what I want to do is I want to keep track of the currency I picked from the ground with my Amazon, continuing where I left it off with this. Nope, you have to reset it, right? Okay, that's one annoyance. So guys, character A picks up some currency, uses the currency tracking item, exiles pilfering ring, right? And you want to move it on. Oh yes, oh yes, for divine. I mean, for example, guys, this did happen to me, right? I played with this character, Deadeye, right? Then we did an Amazon, and I made the Amazon main, so I moved the ring there, right? And it reset my progress. So, guys, here's the extra annoying part. Okay, let's say, guys, I play a character A, right? I got sick of it. I swapped to character B, right? I moved the ring there, right? and I'm playing with character B, and you know something made me go back to character A, right? Perfectly understand, which is you know quite literally the scenario that happened to me. And when you put it back on character A, it does reset. So guys, character A picks up some stuff. It's recorded, right? I switched it into character B. It gets reset. It keeps tracking the character B stuff. And I put it back on character A. It gets reset again. So it doesn't allow me to go back to character A's record. And you know, this is something that's paid. Why can't I use this item separately on all of my characters, right? I mean, in the first place, right? Allow me to keep track of the currency I pick up from the ground on my character A, B, C, whatever I want, right? I did pay for it. It's so weird. And you know, I feel like every other gaming company would, you know, just allow me to do it. Oh yes, that's nice. That's very nice. And it was a cheap whittling as well, so we did get it in a single map. Okay, that's garbage. Why? Why does it reset my progress? Because guys, I like, you know, statistics, and I like seeing, so this puts the stuff into perspective for me, right? Take a look at this. So divines and exalteds are actually much more valuable than their actual drop rates, because guys, if you compare, for example, a divine is 16 times as rare as an alchemy, right? Whereas its value is like 400 alch, right? So it is 25 times more valuable than its drop rate. I mean, let me check it. Divine versus alch should be above 400, I think. Okay, they did. This is not real. This is way too much. We just do divine versus exalted 244. Wow, it's been shooting up pretty fast. Okay, and let's do alch versus what? How is this possible, guys? You know, up until you know pretty recently, right? Like about 1 week ago, an exalted orb was not worth 2 alchemy orbs. It was like 175. That is very weird. Yeah, there is a huge gap in here. As I said, guys, I couldn't sell. I mean, I was running out on alch pretty frequently, and I had to buy them at like, what was it? Wow, how did they drop so much? 50 exalted. And this is one of the items I got screwed on. Empty prefix, I got it. Yeah. And it received an accuracy roll. So I bought it for 1 divine, guys, and I'm selling it for 0.2 divine now. GG easy. Okay. Well, sales are sales. There we are, sir. Chop chop, time's a wasting. What did this fella want? He wanted Kitoko. Oh, I got the worst ring on the face of the earth. Yes. It's supposedly valuable. I don't believe that. It's garbage. Let me try. 5? Really? No. 133. Excuse me. That's high. That's high. What about this one? Probably not worth anything. So guys, when suffixes are available, that's a little bit valuable. But when prefixes are available, that's not worth a lot on amulets because suffixes can roll the +3 skills. And of course, it's garbage. Big surprise. I mean, if I hit attack speed or got light ranges. Wow, buddy, you are excellent. We got that Whittling though, guys. We got that Whittling. It's above 41. Beautiful. Hey, Alva has completed. And I think we had the really big ones left. I'm gonna take a look at that actually. Is it the Whittlings? It is the Whittlings. Nice. They have been rising in price. So guys, I have been doing the lane. So I haven't been making profits, so I was getting a little bit stir crazy for profit, so I did something lame. I'm buying multiple Whittlings for some divine amount and sell them at one higher than that. It's one divine, but of course, no. The beautiful thing with flipping is, you buy a crossbow for 1 divine and sell it for 2 divine. It's marvelous, right? 100% profit. When you do it, I mean, let me just do it in front of your very eyes so you can also utilize this if you like. But it's not a solid thing. Right? Okay, so I will say I will pay 20 divine orbs for 5 Whittlings, not 4, 5. Right? So guys, I'm putting it up, right? And it's close to resolving. And after it resolves, I'm going to sell those 5 Whittlings for 21, right? So guys, 5% profit. Çok yaşlı kalacak. Yok, bir şey yok. Okay. Let's go. Yep. Exalteds are even more common than regals. And guys, if you put that into perspective, you will actually realize how valuable exalteds are. They are more common than anything and everything. I'm not counting transmutation and augmentation, and they are still worth much more than anything else. Right? Same goes for divines as well. They are not that rare, right? I mean, they are not as rare as annulment, but annulment is like maybe 20. I haven't checked, but it would be 20, 25 exalt or something. So it's worth much more than Hey, I didn't notice. Whoa. Okay, get possessed, please. There we are. And now die. Hey, Skyhound. Hello, buddy. Was cooking good looking? Not bad. I fired my spear and no one died. I'm gonna chalk it to a weird bug or anything. Because sometimes they don't die because they have proximal tangibility or something, but normally when I do that, they should all die. Oh no, it's the pods again. It's the pods. No, 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 no pods, please. I'm very afraid of the pods. No, 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 no. Wow, those caches. Why do we continuously get reduced recovery thingies? Okay. Okay. Gamba. It's that. So as reduced flask charges gain. Combined with ignited ground and reduced player resistances has been a combination, to say the least. Has been a very, very nasty combination. I wish they didn't spawn in my face. The ignited ground is really slowly getting me. Yes, I'll just need this garbage bee. So what can I do now? So I think this gal is, yes, she's naked. So what can I do? And I don't think that guy can handle that map. And if I log in, I'm gonna log in just there. And I could just go under this and die. I'm definitely gonna die because I haven't geared him. Take a look at this, he's wearing garbage boots. Yeah, I don't think we can handle it. I mean, tier 15 map. Hey, that was it. The boy did actually handle it. Ha! Okay. Wow. To the rescue, level 65. Take a look at this gear, guys. Imagine what's going on, Valakos. I mean, this is leveling gear. I haven't done anything. Funny. So normally, guys, when I was getting screwed with the Amazon, then I would run to the rescue. But yeah, can't do it the other way around. Generating my life. Okay. So guys, the combination is pretty powerful. We do have reduced resistances. We gain reduced flask charges, and we have ignited the ground all over the place. So, okay. What do I want to get? Well, that's somewhat cheap. Should I just reroll? Just reroll. Should I keep that? Okay, so where is the boss? So guys, yeah, flask charges are a bit of a problem. We are gaining much less charges than we should, and as I said, because our resistances are getting penetrated, I mean, the combination of the two is making our life a little bit unenjoyable. Okay, so where is the boss? I actually saw, but I don't think I have unlocked the waypoint. Yeah, my fault. Let's go. Let's go. Should be. Yes, let's go. Now we dismount. Hello, my boy. Choo, choo, choo. Hello. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, he's gonna go mad now. That was pretty decent damage. Wind Serpent's Fury. What an ability, guys. Love it. Oh, can I kill him now? Boss drops have been improved pretty nice. Okay. Okay. So what do we wanna do? Bang. That's actually a triple resist. But sadly, the armor is bad. And the resistances are not that good. So I will have actually 1500 or so armor there, if we include the runes in. 5 exalted. Well, the funny part is, guys, the runes are costing like 3 exalted or something, so I don't think that's worth it. 10, maybe worth a little more. Yeah. I mean, with that ghastly thorns, we can't really be doing much. Gemini bow, Mantle Wood, and I'll get that one as well. The map is done. Hey, I thought the okay, so that's a 4 modifier. It's not a bad one. Let's go, go. No. 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 Greater essence of battle. What was it? Combat modifier, attack modifier? No. Whoa. That's a map. All right. Okay. Shall I waste? Gamba. Postman man. So let's waste, I guess. Oh, this one is all done deal. I forgot about it. Okay, that's bad. So we are gonna get like 500 energy shield. Okay, let's waste a bit of currency. $550, eh? Okay, let's take a look at this. I'll go 20. Okay. We need to ascertain the amount of armor this one will have, I guess. Tung Sahur. What a name. Why am I selling this 420? And why have I not done the third and lost exalted? I could actually get a lot of value out of that. Let's just pay the price for this. That was pretty bad, by the way. I mean, if he gets something good with the exalted, that's going to be worth a lot. What? What? Mountain Green. Okay. Bombardino Crocodilo. You know, I actually had a guy like that, right? I traded a guy called Bombardino Crocodilo. What is brain rot? Even clicking the altars dismounts you. Such a great thing. Thankfully, it's clicking on waypoints doesn't. Chance shard. Doesn't sound like the thing I would like. Where is my boy? There he is. Whoa, that was a shot. Okay. Stop doing that, I hate it. I almost died because of that, by the way. It wasn't fun at all. Okay, so what does this guy want? That one. Harvey. Okay. Trade cancel. Oh, he didn't have room. I guess he didn't have room. We had a. That was interesting. Okay. So many of these guys. These are stressing me out big time. Oh, good lord. I really don't want to do rituals in here. Oh, unique precursor tablet. I wonder which one it is. One of them are variable. Okay. Greater Jewels of here. That's pretty nice though. Yeah, my man is crafting some stuff. Yo. It's mostly going to be useless. Oh, so hold up. The map is not done actually. Alright. So. Dual resist? No. What about the tiara? So now what we have is one more ritual site, and I think it's bugged again. Yes, classic. It's the northwest one that I haven't done, and I'm very afraid, guys, because we have a little bit of XP now. I would rather not lose it if I can. But yeah, extremely dangerous, stupid area, right? And we have the pods. So when there are too many around, actually you can do something nice. You touch them, or you allow them to get close to you so they trigger, and then you run away so you do not get too many on you, right? But take a look at this. There are so many. Oh, what's that? Oh. Guys, take a look at this also, right? I have been killing them for a while. Does it end? Okay, I made it out. But only because I played it, very, very cowardly and safe. Otherwise, I don't think I would have survived this. Okay, refresh. Shall I? Oh, audience with the king. Very expensive though. Very expensive. Okay. So I'll just defer you, sir. And I'll get that elk, which is very, very expensive. I'll also get you. You. By the way, guys, for a little bit of more hate on GGG, did you know they messed up live search? Live search does not work. So, you can run it, but it will not find you anything. Another beautiful addition to the game by GGG. Yeah. Aren't they very competent and all? That could actually be worth something for once. Isn't it insane, guys? The thing that gets me with gaming companies is when they can break something that is actually working, I get a little bit impressed, right? I get a little bit impressed at the stupidity and incompetence, right? Because, guys, gaming, patching, etc., that sort of stuff is always done with, a good number of backups, right? So you do something and you break something, then you back up, right? I don't object to them breaking stuff, right? It's perfectly fair, right? Understandable. But what is not understandable is how it's not being fixed. Just roll back to the previous patch in which it was working properly, right? Very simple. Okay. Critical damage bonus, do we want that? I'll try 10 if we have room. Why do you break it? Because I also have worked myself in that area, so I know when you are trying to do something, you can mess something up, right? I don't object to that. Crypt. So now I have a ritual audience with the king defer, right? How much is audience now? Should be like 70, 80 maybe? Exalted Orb. No, not on my fitting audience. 50 still, oh my god. Oh. 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 Bang. What do you think about them breaking live search? You know, the game has been out for 6 months-ish now. And I think it's somewhat impressive that they break it. So they did break it a few more times, but you know, it was getting fixed. You know, shortly thereafter. Now it's just not, yeah, it's just not working. I got suspicious, guys, you know, when I was having like, I don't know, like 5 live searches running, and of course, you know, I was searching for reasonable stuff, right? And I wasn't searching for, you know, mirrors for one divine. I was looking for reasonable stuff, and you know, none of them were popping for, you know, hours. I was like, what's going on? Well, it appears they have messed it up. Big surprise. But are you going to ever find a rare to possess, please? This is a little bit tiresome. So the thing is, guys, my AoE is too good, so I generally kill the rares before this dumbass can get to them. Well, this is such a tiresome experience. I should have just let it go, I guess. Okay. It is the rare. Possess it. Come on, dumbass. Got him. Um, we don't have the thing. I don't have the thing again. No, I have. Great and all. That's not that valuable. Stupid thing is also not valuable. 4,000. Yeah, not happening. Five exalted. I really want to. Oh no 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 no. Okay, well I guess we are done with the map, aren't we? Oridan the Black Bolt is Oridan. Just wait a second, buddy. I don't want to forget this. Yep. So you wanted something for 5 exalted, which is that ring. There we are. Moving on. Wow, I hate the body block thing. Yeah, it was well that I got off the mount. Okay, I could actually buy that. How much is this? Still gonna be worth some exalt, I suppose. Ignite Ferris, Garbage Ferris. Ooh. 94% damage. I'll try like 100 exalted. Go down. 25% movement speed. Probably not. Probably not. Get back some stuff, eh? Let's do the Regals. Hey, 2% mana per kill. That actually is okay. Volatility, I don't know. Just look here. I'll go 100 then. No. Spell cold, shock. It's not great. Still 220. Annulment. How much is an annulment? First of all, 23. Okay. So annulment orb should be like 15 maybe. What? How? How? Why? Why is it worth as much as the annulment itself? That's so weird. So guys, because the thing is, I mean, unless I'm not misunderstanding anything, this is, a strictly verse Orb of Annulment, because, Orb of Annulment can do the stuff on its own, and this cannot do anything on its own, and you only use it when you want to remove like 2 modifiers at once. So weird that it's worth that much. Weird. I mean, it was worth as much as the original thing. Weird. Right back. So worthless. I wish they buffed the Ingenuity back up a little, guys. And they recently increased the frequency in which audiences with the king appear. What good does it do? Right? I mean, that only helps people get their stuff faster, right? That's the only thing. Death articulated. I don't even know this item. Wow. Generate rage per second. No inherent loss of rage. First time I see this item. Wow. How is it that valuable? And it looks extremely rare, guys. And there are only a handful for sale. I guess that's why they are that valuable. Fracturing gold. These are very valuable these days. Nice. Like above 50 exalted, I think. That gold. So much. Death doesn't wait. The most beautiful shrine of them all. Oh no, it's the things again. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Yes. Oh yes. That quick. That quick. Hours and hours of grinding XP, all gone. Just in one shot. Yeah. You get stuck in a single roll and it's done. Because the area is stupidly limited to move in, right? And you will get stuck at some point, so you will roll, and if that roll doesn't go through, you're dead. That's it. It's just, two of them are enough. That's it. Yep, all that work is gone. No big deal. No harm. Right? Hours and hours of work done because, plants were spitting purple orbs. Yeah. And guys, me dying only to that thing is, I guess it's a bit of a giveaway, right? But yeah, expecting them to fix it is, I think, a bit of a far-fetched hope. Nice. Spat in the face. Surprise. $118 life. It's actually a decent amount. See ya, see ya. Thanks for showing up. one more. Can I get? I think I could. I could. So it's gonna be a near hit or near miss. I could get the. Because yeah, I am a little bit raw at the idea of not being allowed to level, because now I can dodge only so many purple or ritual maps. I can get like 3 or 4 done, but the 5th or the 6th something is going to get me, because the orbs, multiple orbs hit you at one time and you die. So I either have to let go of rituals or I'm going to not level. Pretty tiresome. Yeah, I think we got enough, but I'm dying. Wow, that was extremely close, but I did buy. I did buy. Let's take a look at this fellow. Which one did you want? Because these being worth 0.2 divine is insulting. I mean, they only have value because they award ritual points. Are these worth anything? 10? Really? Why? They shouldn't be worth 10. What can I do with this? Hmm. %119 cold damage, which is perfect. Okay. It is. I guess we can try some exotics there. Really? Okay. try a divine. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's try it. Alright. I can still not utilize this connection. So weird. This is so weird, guys. You know, I had this multiple times. Take a look at this. I do have a clear connection from here to there, right? And it's not linked. But I can get here. What the hell? I don't have a connection there, but I can do that map. And the even more weird thing is, sometimes you do a map, you die, whatever, right? You come back and you can actually do the one that you have a connection to. But take a look at this, guys. Obviously no connection. I suppose that means this connection is from here to there. But why are we playing, you know, the Oracle? Why are they not correct? And why are these not fixed with patch after patch? Do the regals here. Should I? I'll just alk. It's a little bit rich, but Exalted is becoming more and more dirt. Okay. Oop. The patch is going to bring some interesting quality of life, guys. So there will be an icon on top of the essences with a Vaal orb on it. You will click on it and it will consume one Vaal orb from your inventory to corrupt the essence. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's go. Hair touch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, did you drop nothing? Okay, give it a rest. Give it a rest. Did you see that? Did you see that? It bled me. I stand still, right? My bleed charm remains unused. It drains my HP fully. And you know, that is when I found the hair. So guys, in case you don't know, hair is the rarest wisp of them all, and if you get the charm, you get lucky and get the charm, that's worth 7.5 divine or so. Nice. Nothing big, right? Just drains my HP all over again twice. Nothing big. The casual 1.7k HP drained all over twice. Sure, that's balanced. Let's just get a random garbage map. Yeah. Just drains the entirety of my HP twice. I mean, Omen of Resurgence. So guys, of course, this is a point in which having the Eternal Youth Keystone is bad, right? Because your life flask does not heal your life, and the bypasses. So if it's corrupted blood, it shouldn't have been hitting me that fast. If it's not corrupted blood, I do have a bleed charm. How is that possible? Just waste my resources as usual. Okay. So when I stood still, the bleeding doesn't get aggravated, and I thought kind of, it maybe shouldn't be killing me twice over. No, it did. I wanted to get that hair, so obviously I couldn't. The crap that I'm subjected to, guys. Spirit Gem is selling for 10 exalted. Interesting. Level 19. Okay. Let's finish this stupid map, then we can take a look. It's not the end of the map. Okay. What an annoying map. Just linear and very long. Still not done? Oh god. Okay. Doesn't need it anymore. What's that? Studded vest. Yeah, I remember it. I think I had it. Let's one shot of those guys. That will feel good. Once in a million years you find a rabbit spirit, and yeah. Can't even chase it. Is it the plants again? Oh god. My natural source of death. Oh, crowded. I guess we did get corruption from the boss points that we have. These used to sell so good. I made so much money from them in season 0. Oh my god, I'm dying. Take a look at the number of stuff that's chasing you guys. Is that a... Whoa, it's better than a divine. The perfect jewels. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, how much is it now? These guys have something? I mean, they are not dying. One on 24% more life here. So guys, I think the problem is, well, it's a threefold problem. I think they could nerf these plants on 3 different grounds and then they would be maybe balanced. So first of all, every plant that spawns is firing too many of these. Second of all, they chase for too long. Third of all, their damages is extremely high. You can't really take too many. And during the course of them chasing you, they kind of stack. And when you take one in, you take multiple in, and then you die. Oh, we got a divine as well. Wow. Okay. We definitely won't be able to buy it, but I think I will be able to defer it twice if we can get it after the refresh. Maybe I should defer it now. Yes. It's a plant map. I know what's expecting me here. All right. At least in that last death we didn't lose XP, there is that. But guys, I mean, going over to my entire HP twice wasn't pleasant. Whoop. Gemini bow, no. Siege crossbow, no. Okay, so where is the last ritual site? Oops. That Lost Rare's location does look like a good bet for the location of the annulment. What's going on? The game is offering compensation for screwing me over repeatedly. Okay, I'll take that. So we found a divine in the outer screen, right? We looted the perfect jewels orb off the ground. And got an annulment. Of course, the annulment is a little bit smaller in value compared to the other fellas, but still, you know, about 20 exalt, it's fine. So what am I not seeing here? Where is the thing? The fourth altar site. That way? Doesn't look like it, but yeah. Kinda have to be here. Okay, let's go. I'll go. So guys, the reason I did the deferring is I don't think I will be getting enough favors in here to buy the divine, right? So, and there is a very good chance that I die here. I would say like 10% maybe. It's pretty nasty. I didn't die. Yeah. So at least if I died, I would have deferred it and I would be able to obtain it later on, which happened. Okay. I guess. Okay. Plus force fire. Well, this is as good as it gets on 4 modifiers, I suppose. I mean, of course, it could have been 5 fire skills, but I think it's enough to Go. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Whoa. How much is that? So this should definitely be worth above a divine. Right, we have it. So guys, first of all, while nothing is top notch, everything is decent, right? I mean, the extra fire ranks to cold damage are good. Plus 4 fire spell skill levels obviously good, right? Cast speed is good. The crit rate is good, but it can go up to words of like 100%. The increased fire damage is also good. So this wouldn't work, I'm guessing. Yes. What about this though? Let me see. 5 divine. I don't think anyone would get 5 divine for this one, but let's take a look. So the 5 divine one is better than mine, right? I'm taking a look now. There is a similar one for 5 divine which is better than mine. The cast speed is better, the crit rate is better. The added damage is not better. The fire damage is also better. So I think I could try 3. Put that in, put that in. Perfect. How much is a perfect one now? About 2 divine, I am guessing. 1 divine? Really? Meh. That much? Oh god. That's a hard drop. I really should get to selling these guys. This is intolerable. How much are these now? Are they worth up to like 4? What's it called? Sinister Alchemy. It's still worth 3. So guys, I'm selling a map for 2. So this is a very good map. And I wanted to break my record of selling a map for 3 divine. But yeah, couldn't. So my record was selling a map for 2 divine, I think once or twice, and now we have repeated our personal best, but never sold a map for 3 divine so far. I also sold the unique one for 2 divine. Nice. Whew. And guys, paying a 2 divine for a map, I mean, it was a very good one, I'll show you, but still, no, I don't think I would ever. Unique ones, maybe. Right? Maybe I'm doing some sort of setup with the ritual one or something, maybe. Take a look at this. Yeah. Pretty good quantity, pretty good rarity, and also rare monsters. Yeah, it's a good one, right? It's a top-notch one, but still, guys, I mean, will you be able to rack off, 2 divines value worth of it? I don't think so. I mean, obviously, right? If I thought so, I would have done the map myself. Alright, so XP gain. Oh. XP gain rated to pack size. Hold the hell up. I'll try divine. Probably not gonna work, but it's rather good. Okay. Up to 1,000 exalted now for the first time in this season, because I was just rounding them up and getting divines. I don't have a need like that anymore. Okay, backwards. So I deferred that divine twice. How much was the original cost? It was like 3,600 or so, I think. So we should be around 2,800, 2,900. Definitely should be doable in a single map. Also depends on, of course, the number of altars that we have available, be it 3 or 4. Makes a difference. And by the way, guys, I am going to mention something that you probably haven't seen. Last season, guys, and I'm absolutely certain of this, or I will claim this. Last season, I had a map in which I had 2 ritual altars. Never saw that again. So 3 obviously happens quite a lot, but no, I haven't ever seen 2. And yeah, I did have 2. You guys ever get 2? Whoa! What's that loot? So moment of truth. Only 3 altars, but we are getting a lot, and it's here, yeah. I would say if I don't die for the following 2 altars, we will get that divine, yeah. Long live pack size and long live 6 modifier maps. Take a look at this, guys. 74% increase pack size, and my map has 33%. Yeah. Our implicits on the map card, explicits on the map card, amplified thanks to that keystone Atlas passive, 25% increased potency, and also 12% from amplifying all explicit by 2% each for each explicit on the map. Yeah, does add up. Why do we have so many proximal tangibility stuff here? Down. Diviner cuffs, what is that? I think I have seen that before somewhere, but hopefully. Let's get on top of my boy. I wouldn't mind finding the ritual nodes, really, yeah. Okay, I survived that. That was weird. Oh my god. Literal murder attempts. Come on, stop it. Stupid headhunter. That divine has been proving challenging to obtain. Okay. I want to find the last ritual location, please. I didn't make it out of places alive that I didn't expect to. That's okay. Wow, that shot. How many did it kill? I think the answer is yes. Stop doing that. Shroud Walker, man. I worked hard for it and barely got it. I mean, we made some money at least. Why does she not say clean skin venge to us? You know this move? Hold up, did you raw do the last hit? That's cute. That was funny. Okay. No. Plus 2 minion skills? Probably not. Alright. Let's take a look. Well, I mean, those suffixes are +1 max chaos res. Really interesting. $149 divine. I'm gonna guess $249 divine is not real. Why was it so expensive? Prisoners Manacles, yeah, I think I have that. Shall I try that? How much? I mean, I guess we can use a Regal. Probably not. I mean, guys, worth it or not? I need to consider. So that is not it. +1 spell skills. +1 doesn't give a lot. Hey. And the amounts are pretty bad. prisoner thingy. Rose. Sell you. Sell you. You. And you. Okay, about this. Sand. We can take the armor a little bit further, obviously. Divine is, I think, a little bit. Well, actually, it could be possible because we do have a decent amount of life on it. I'll try a divine. We'll knock it off later on. So why did this have no match? Is the chaos resistance extremely rare or something? The life is perfect, that's why. That's more like it. I'll try. We got the thorns. Oh God, come on. Alright, well, we did quite a few maps. We sadly were not able to amass any XP at all. Keep dying. Alright. How much are those fracturing orbs? Still doesn't work. Fracturing orb 57. Divines are so around a quarter of a divine. So guys, among my whittling flip, I am also trying to do some more ambitious, more profitable, but more greedy. 7 for 31. But the thing is, it does get up there, right? It varies between 4 divine and 4.5 divine these days. I mean, I think we did profit somewhat nicely. Yeah, and we also have a whittling that we are not selling yet. So how much is that? Anything I'm curious about? No, that's not what I'm curious about. This one up to 8. I think the other ones are pretty much garbage. The other 3. It's not even worth 1 exalted. Oh, this is a little bit valuable. And the other one, that's the one I have. Mobility is gone. Guys, I think they should be buffing these because these are only obtained from that unique map and they are very rare. And guys, imagine they are very rare and exaltobs are very common and these are still worth 1/10 of an exalted orb. Imagine how useless they are. Only very few people must be using them. The other talismans, I would say, also would be the buff as well. I mean, that would be a logical thing because they are not really obtainable. I mean, the rabbit one is, of course, very good. But the others, yeah, they are a tad little bit weak. And I wonder what happens when you try to use regular runes on Scepters. They probably don't go in or anything. Also. Should grab these. It's more like it. Hey, Zilepsia, hello buddy. Yeah, we did farm. I guess we got our hands on above 10 divine, I think. That's it. Alright guys, good night. I'll see you tomorrow.